Hi, everybody. Great to be back with you again after we have had the opportunity to study Esther chapter 6. I don't know about you, I'm just absolutely loving this study. There's so much in it. There's so many different things in the historic background of it to the practical applications of it. It's just been thrilling for me, and I hope it has been for you as well. If you remember back this last weekend, we highlighted the main lesson that God, though invisible, is always present with us and always in control and at work. And we talked about all the different scriptures that remind us of how God is continually present when things are going good and when things are going bad. And the same thing applies to the control of those circumstances. His sovereignty rules over all, we were told in Psalm 103, verse 19. And you have lots of different questions there that you can answer and dialogue a bit about from the 4 different ways that we talked about him being at work. He's orchestrating the lives of unbelievers. He's remembering the good works of the godly. He's continually in the business of confronting the pride of sinful men, and then always faithful to his word. So there's a lot to talk about in all of that, and Pastor Scott has prepared some great questions for you to dialogue about. I want to give you just one illustration that I ran out of time and that I think will drive it home for you. See, there's a lot of things in life that God asks us to do, and he doesn't explain why we need to do it. This is what the journey of faith is, especially in the things that are confusing to us. It's not always the hard or painful things that kind of toss us for a loop. It's the confusing things that we can't figure out. Because for me, and I don't know if it's true for you, if I can figure something out, I can control it. But there are often times when God doesn't give us all the details and yet still asks us to trust him. Here's the illustration that comes to my mind. If you've ever had the opportunity to go to a circus, you've seen some trapeze artists. And up some 40, 50 feet in the air, one grabs a trapeze bar and swings out into the air, knowing that another bar is going to be coming from the other direction. That there would be in perfect timing, in perfect rhythm, in perfect sync, something that the person can grab onto. But what dawns on me that is at some point in time, the trapeze artist has to let go of that bar, has to launch her or himself into midair, into the unknown, without anyone there to catch him or her, yet only believing that that bar will come at the perfect time so that we can grab a hold and it'll take us on our journey. Well, the journey of faith is that way too. The challenge is sometimes we don't see the other bar coming, and yet we're still asked to let go of the bar that we're hanging on. That's the journey of faith, isn't it? Have you been through it? Well, this is your opportunity to encourage some other people, and maybe if you're in the midst of it and God is asking you to let go of that bar and you can't see the other one coming, you can receive some encouragement back. That's why we're doing life together. We're championing this biblical value of connecting, and I just really, really want to encourage you to keep doing it. So enjoy your time together. Next week, we're going to be talking about a global ministries, and I won't be here, but we're going to have 2 outstanding teachers from God's Word, that will help us understand what we're doing in China as well as in India. Please don't miss this time. We're a family of faith. This is all important to us. And then in 3 weeks, Lord willing, we'll be back in our study of Esther. So thanks again for being such an encouragement to me. You keep praying for me. I'll pray for you. And we'll look forward to being back together in a few weeks. Blessings on you.